Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay, and welcome back to my Mass Effect Andromeda Lite commentary playthrough. We find ourselves still on the Nexus, in the operations section, and we're going to talk to this reporter, Carrie, and get interviewed, I guess? Oh, okay. This can only go so well.
Ryder, isn't it? Carrie Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
And she's a space YouTuber. You gotta flirt with her, right? Is that how it works?
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
I mean, we gotta be on internet YouTube. Like, we're on YouTube right now. So we gotta be on, like, the future internet space YouTube, right? Like, let's do it.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
On hold, wait for her next interview slot.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Now where do we go? Oh gosh, that was weird. Returning to Prodromos. I can go talk to my brother? Yeah, we can go. Let's go talk to Sam.
You're listening to HNS.
Wait, where do we have to go to? Oh, we have to go all the way back to the tram.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Wait, why is it having me go? Oh, it's down below.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Cryobay. I guess they're connected, but
few answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
There was some kind of emergency when we arrived?
Hit an energy plant.
This is not good.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. He's okay?
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How... I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
I don't understand. I thought...
Scott?
This is all wrong. This is a nightmare.
Scott, it's okay. I didn't mean to.
His pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I don't feel well.
That's enough for now. He needs to rest.
Scott.
I wanted to be honest with him, so... Let's see how it does when he wakes up finally.
Not at all. Just a routine check to make sure you're in good health. The Nexus requires it for
What?
entry into the station.
Boy, Pathfinder, today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Fair enough. Excuse me, ladies. Alright. Let's go to Sam node.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
What?
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
This might be my dad's mess, but I will clean it up.
Talk about ego. You're no different from him. You think you can do this all yourself. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
You want to have a go? Come on, get a taste. How's your Vanguard level?
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose. In any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
It's a creepy way to learn about your family like that, huh? Let's go get our monkey and then head back to Prodromos, shall we? Can you fast travel when you're just on the Nexus, or is that not a thing? I don't think so. I think you have to hoof it. I mean, the zones aren't too big, and it keeps you locked into that sense of how much space is in this world, but not a huge deal.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Where's my monkey?
Still missing some parts.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Here we are, one young piejack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest?
Acknowledged.
Alright, what kind of minerals you got on here? Some of those. We need this. This is what we want. Only have 100? And magnesium. We're just grabbing 100 of each. Maybe not. Let's do like... Oh, you can scroll wheel it. I wish I knew how much I needed. I forgot. I know I needed a lot of this for weapons that I want to build. And I know I saw magnesium was also on the list, so we'll just do that. And we'll sell all of our salvage. Make up for some of the price loss. Straight up just sell mods. Sort of to make your own and go from there. And they sell these mods too. Not a big deal. I have a bunch of stuff that I could sell too. Vehicle. Green or it's like N7 colors. This is the full N7 color, the black and the red. I guess the blue is the initiative colors. It reminded me of like Mass Effect 1, I guess, but I didn't think it didn't get black and red until Shepard was brought back in Mass Effect 2. Supplemental life support. Upgrades life support to comprise functioning in streaming environments. The upgrade will be installed automatically in the Nomad. And this is emergency shield discharge. The Nomad shields are entirely depleted. Let's grab the life support. That might let me go deeper into areas that have more radiation, maybe? That's fine. And I think we're good to go. Let's head back out and go meet our space monkey.
A violent illness related to cherry light.
Space monkey, go! After a loading screen, of course. Well, there it is.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Oh, the email terminal is like right here. Oh gosh. Wait, free for an interview? This is from Carrie again. Word is, you had a successful mission on EOS. Well done. Want to come and talk on camera? Already did. Asking for assistance from Dr. It's the Aridana. For my intrusion, I have an issue with that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. If I may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus base. Ugh, I was just there, though. No, we're not going to talk to them on the Nexus. We're just there.
So this is what you and Ryder do for fun. Explore weird vaults that try to kill you.
We fly into space clouds that try to kill us too.
I deserve a raise.
Oh, gods above, it's huge.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
He's adorable, but also, like, really creepy.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Let's get everyone fed before we start flower gardens.
Fair. But everyone around here has dreams. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
The whole expedition might never have launched. Dad knew that.
He wouldn't be stalled by minor issues like credits or physics. So I gave the initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
It sucks, but it happened. We need your mind on the mission.
Always is. But I'm human too. Need time to find a way through. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Where my PB at?
Just some light scatter from ice in the Scourge.
I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud.
Where my peebs at?
And don't give the Pathfinder too much.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Oh, Krogan.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh, someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Drac is such a dork.
So, Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker, too.
Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
A gloating Brody.
It was a close game.
You did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it.
Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out.
Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
Everyone's here.
Need something? Need something done?
I can just like randomly walk up and be like, hi. What?
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
The flirting is still so somewhat awkward in this game. I don't know how to describe it.
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that. And again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Peebs.
Hi there. Just checking in. What's up?
It just says flirting. Ugh. The Mass Effect 2 and 3 relationship system and Dragon Age 2 are rolling over in their computer graves. It's right to the point, right? But, man.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
I feel like that was the end of the previous section. That's so weird.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
It feels like part of the relationship system is like broken. That it doesn't like tag itself together properly or so. I don't know. Man, it's so weird. Hi, Gil, you're weird. I don't know. Ah, you can use the status control from here, huh? Aha. So now I should be able to make... I use the Pathfinder guns. I should be able to make the, even more magnesium. Oh, gosh. Is there none that I can order in? None. Damn. All right, let's go back to our first colony and we'll talk to Suvi real quick. You never know.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid. I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon. Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation. You mean a god? Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself. There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself. Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
And we have to, right?
I know I seem dismissive at first, but you have an interesting take on faith and science. I'd really like to pick your brain on that sometime. Maybe over drinks? The Nexus? I'd like that. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
No. Fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
What? Callow?
What can I do for you?
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Anomaly on sensors.
Where? Everything is scanned. Oh, his anomaly is in space itself. What?
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
An unusually rich deposit of element 0, EZO. This appears to be a primary source broken up by space-time distortions in the Scourge. What a crazy thing that just like some crazy element that floats in space. Whoops. That's the whole system scanned though. Okay, so you can just scan a system too. Okay.
System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
It's a giant asteroid. An iron nickel rich asteroid's dust indicates the same Scourge contamination that affects Eos. Yeah, we're fine.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Oh. That's right, I have the new scientist on the planet that I woke up. Oh, excuse me.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Ryder.
Oh.
Pathfinder? Jarkett, Trevian. I understand I was pulled from cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful. but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Ket caches in the Pythias system. Speaking of caches. Oh my god. So this is what you get when you unlock those reconnaissance missions. You get this scan that pops up all of these hidden caches all over the place. So, let's see. No, I installed the Nomad. Supplemental life support. Yeah. Where's my way marker? Over here? How do I get around all this? Not like that.
Lexi, found another colonist. So many. All right, send me their information.
Oh.
Pavlov, Amira S. Got it. Thanks, Ryder.
That seems risky. Aha. Good gracious, a whole bunch of stuff. You can find these just like anywhere too.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Resources in this area are limited.
All right. So what was my quest to go back up here? Just that? To get those? I think it was. I think that was the quest, because when you go back to Podromos, you get to talk to Darket. Okay. But this is to go to a different system entirely. In the Pythia system, find Ket caches. Is that on the planet? No. You have to go to the Tempest, then go from the Tempest elsewhere. But it gives me a chance to see if I can go beyond the life support that I had. Because all this area out here, but like how did I get there without the life support? Let's find out.
This place is a strain on our gear, but so is everywhere else.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Bumpy ride getting this far. I doubt any of our vehicles were tested this hard.
Still can't.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Experiencing radiation damage.
Man, that whole ridge. I guess that's really all I can do on this, on EOS for now, huh? You do just have to leave and check other planets and come back.
Tough to get used to life on this rock. Too long staring at it from the Nexus and knowing we'd failed.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
I kind of like EOS. Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
It's up there. Ooh. backup life support. There's just a whole bunch of stuff in these things. Wow. That's all it is. Just a ridiculous amount of stuff. Vetra, what are you doing over there? Oh, there's plenty of exploration to be done, but it looks like we are heading off Eos in the next episode because there is nothing to do on the nothing to do on this planet anymore because we have to wait for the radiation to go down as the terraforming takes its course. So thank you all so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoy this series. Check out the annotations, the little buttons at the end if you want to check out the other episodes if you're new to the series. If you are, if you think the channel deserves your subscription, subscribe button is right there too. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.